And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's happening in the city tonight? It's Miss Smooth Nations coasting, looking for those baby girls, baby boys, queens, kings on your thrones, and all my YouTube slave viewers. Please come sit at that round top table with me this evening. Bring everything you need and let go. Okay? We're going to roll straight into Miss Smooth Nation's La Familia Ties Part 2. Your world was mine. And this is the story of close cousins, close friends, and of course, without them, family. I did add family again in this story. Please pray for my strength. And also, please stay modest and humble. Okay, open your ears up for understanding, and let's coast together. As I start off, I do want to give you guys the 1994 movie, The Punisher. Some of you might be a little familiar with that one. Some of you may not. The Punisher was a movie that John Travolta played in alongside with many more amazing cast members. Okay, the plot of the movie to me was nothing compared to the story of that movie. If you have not watched it, please go watch it. You'll probably go watch it after this. But The Punisher, to me, if you're a deep thinker, or if you just, kind of put certain situations together or look outside of the box on certain things, The Punisher really hit in everyday situations, whether it dealt with family, friends, because in this it hit with family and friends. Okay, please stay with me and follow me. The Punisher's story basically was John Travolta's seek revenge for this. He was an undercover cop, a cop 12, something in those lines. Okay, anyway, John Travolta went after him, got revenge on his family, wiped his whole family off, the wife and kids. Okay, sometimes the best revenge is letting God take it. When people say the best revenge is left by God, that is a fact. Okay, your opinion about it is you think you can take one blow to the head and it's over with. Okay, and it might be quicker than whatever. I mean, faster than they swept the blood off the floor. I'm just saying. But at the same time, what is better? And I had to learn this, and I did this. What is better than God's revenge? Yeah, you might want them gone right then and there, but no. Why not watch them as God takes his revenge? See, God don't come when you want them, how you want them. Take them out now. No, that's not how that works. You take it to God, you pray on it, and you put it in his hands. And whichever way God see fit to come and place that upon that person, he's going to do it. All you have to do is sit back and watch it unfold, okay? But what you must never forget, this goes for families, this goes for the closest of friends, and this goes for the closest of cousins. Please do not forget the dirt that you put out there or the revenge plots that you put out there. There will always be that one person out there, no matter how many years or how long it take them, whether it be their children, whether it be the grandchildren, whether it be whoever. These have been also real life stories. Them people have came back over years, murked and knocked people off the freaking planet. And people wonder, oh, well, we didn't know them, or, oh, what happened there, or, oh, see, you forgot. You forgot what you did a couple years back. You forgot what you did a couple days ago. See, what you didn't think was there was somebody else in that person that you tried to, come on, man, is you following me? I said all that to say this. In The Punisher, when John Travolta went and seeked that revenge on that man and wiped that whole man's family out like he did, he forgot. Sometimes people don't even grieve. That man, oh, when he came back with a vengeance, with a vengeance. See, whether John Travolta realized it or whether he just forgot or did not care, he forgot what he had done, okay? One person can come in your whole circle and wipe that baby completely down. Anything you've known for years, anything you've done for years. If you are not built here and in here and have that walk with the Lord to let the Lord lead and guide you, you're going to self-corrupt yourself and your whole empires. And this is exactly what happened. Oh boy, really did his thing. So, John Travolta's wife, she went to the gym every now and then, every week, one day of the week, okay? His best friend was gay, and that was actually his right-hand man, John Travolta's right-hand man. See, but the wife knew the right hand was gay. John Travolta, he had no idea. All the way up until the end. You understand me? All the way up until the end until he had the face. Oh, wait. So, a piece of hair got in my eye, you guys. Excuse me. So, what the man done was, the man started causing ruckus within John Travolta's camp, okay? He set the wife up to where he set up different things within the wife car. He also set up the friend, okay? When push came to shove, he had some real good evidence. See, what John Travolta forgot was you had sent a whole hit out on somebody. All of a sudden, all of this mishap is starting to happen within your camp. And you think about everything else or can't think at all about everything else except it could be that person coming back. This man wiped out his whole wife after years. I'm talking about they had a child together. And she was a little bougie, young lady. But he wiped her out. She was trying to tell him when he confronted her. She was trying to tell him, man, he was gay. He slapped her. Not thinking, not dawning, not giving his soul, because he heated now. He threw this woman over the train track. Wife of years. Wife of years. Go back to part 1. I talk about that. You can let one person come in your whole camp and whoop, whoop, whoop. What he did to his best friend and his right-hand man. He literally thought his right-hand man and best friend was sleeping with his wife. So he was waiting right there in that house when their best friend came, and they had a sword fight. The best friend looking like, what the heck are you doing? You are tripping. He didn't even want to hear that. Killed his best friend right then and there. And guess who had the last laugh? His revenger. When he broke everything down to him and told him what he had done. Skirt! He deserved it. He did. For being so foolish. For letting somebody come in and wipe his whole empire out. Wife of years. Right-hand man of the business of your dirty work. Come on, man. Like I said yesterday. You have to know people for who they are. That situation happens today in life. Every day, all day. You have cousins. And let me tell you something. You have Just like you have close brothers and sisters, you have the closest of cousins that are just like brothers and sisters. You think they are. You understand me? Some of them sometimes are closer than the actual brothers and sisters. Do you hear me? Okay. I have seen a lot of friendships. I have seen a lot of relationships with cousins. What they do is allow that boom to come in and also flush everything down the drain. See, let me tell you something. When you grow up with cousins, true story, your cousins are supposed to be like all of your rights, especially if you're the older cousin. I was the older cousin, so I can only speak for the older cousins. I can speak for any cousin, because if you have a cousin of any sort, first, second, third, they say third is the law, fifth is law. Who cares? Family is family. If they're your cousin, they're your cousin. Okay? Okay? Now, if you don't want them to be your cousin, then stop going around here for years on Generate, break that curse, and stop hopping on the trains of calling everybody your cousins then. Okay? Okay. Some of y'all pick that up, okay? And then you're free to do what you want to do. But until then, that's your freaking cousin, okay? Okay. Now, I keep it realer than real. Now, you are supposed to lead and guide your little cousins. You want to be the best examples. You're growing them. You're growing them and molding them. You understand me? Man, you got cousins that then grew up together, took baths together, couldn't wait till the weekend together because they know that's their time, couldn't wait till summertime. It's always a herd of them. I'm talking about the funnest of freaking times. I'm talking about the biggest of freaking times. I'm talking about what? Skirt? Don't have no big yard like we had. What? We're going on nature hikes with the woods behind us. Oh my gosh. You understand me? That was life. Let me tell you, just as well as siblings, because this happened with siblings, just like it happened with family. It happened with cousins, some of the best of cousins. What did you do? You allowed friends or one person to come in and swoop all of that up. You have some cousins that then fell out because they don't agree with the other cousin's friends, the other cousin's relationships, the other cousin's marriages, the other cousin's lifestyles. Thank you for caring. Let me tell you something. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. What you do is everybody chooses and picks their own life. If you see that something might not be right, and sometimes, you know what, that's not even the case. So Miss Movie Nation is not even going to go on that, because I'm going to talk to the ones that sit there and just pick. Once again, they're just miserable. So therefore, they don't like the friends. Nothing is good enough for them. Boom, and they're in their relationship. You have some cousins that don't be around the other cousins because, true story, a young lady told me once, well, we just don't hang with that side of the family. Well, why don't you hang with that side of the family? Well, they're just bougie. They're bougie. Skirt. No woman is bougie. No woman is too classy. No woman is too sassy. Not when you got a song like Megan Thee Stallion got, okay? Let me tell you something. That's what their personas are. That's what you can label yourself as. Good, gravy, whatever. Let me tell you something. Every woman got that side to her. Every woman. Like Boosie said, everybody got a little ratchet to them. Come on. You are not gracefully throned all day. Are you really gracefully throned all day? If you are, if you walking around here like you just Barbie all day, You need to buy you some land and invent Barbie land then. You understand me? Where all y'all can ride up in your little pink Mercedes, your little pink convertibles, your little pink drop tops, your little pink Jeeps. Skirt, skirt, let me run up over all that. Come back down to life. Please. Come back down to the real world. Come back down to real women are. Come back down to superwoman that, okay? You have so many beautiful women out there that are so beautiful, and they are themselves. They know who they are inside. They don't have to. It's no such thing as just being bougie or just being classy or just being sassy all the time. So my question again is then, how did y'all grow up then? So this didn't start. This started not just with the cousins. This had to start with the sisters. So that's why I had to throw the family in here. You have plenty of sisters that have grown up to where, I said it yesterday, all personalities are different. Everybody is different. They call them black sheeps. You're not black sheeps. You are just uniquely different. You don't have to be made like the other cousin, like the other sibling. Why would we all want to be roboted, muted like the same? I'm glad I look and act like me, baby. Please. Please. Let me tell you something. Because it's hideous how some of them do. But let me tell you something. That started with sisters as they got older. Oh, this sister cuter than that sister. Oh, this sister just too herself. You just bougie, Caroline. Well, Caroline just can't be herself unless Caroline, because see, you got that bougie and just that snooty attitude, the snootiness. But them are the same sisters that has all the kids with all the kids. Y'all been following me? That's the same sister that got all the kids. Come on, man. But they keep it on a hush hush. But you bougie. But you. This is real life. Get out your face, okay? Is that a phase people go through? I never went through that phase, okay? I was just me. I liked it to be independent. You know, true story, you know. I wasn't, my sister thought sometimes, well, you think you too good. No, that's not it. I just want to experience the world and get it for myself. I don't want to be on this or I don't want to be on that. Because what if they take away this one day? What if they take away that one day? We still got to know how to survive without it, please. Okay? And with that, let me be great. So let me tell you something. Cousins, you know better than the next cousin. I don't care how your mama grew you up. I don't care how your daddy and your mama grew you up. Y'all are family regardless, okay? You just have different insights and different intakes on things, and that's fine, okay? Have a family debate and keep it going. You have some cousins that have been so jealous and envy of each other. 48 hours, man, they have literally tore families apart just for that. Cousins murking the other cousins. I'm just talking about just taking them out over a setup or over jealousy, over much of freaking nothing, leaving both families dangled. Both families are dangled now. You got sisters that don't even speak no more because of what the kids have done. And nobody has found a solution around it. And then sometimes nobody wants to find a solution around it. You have cousins that are at a disangled right now because something has happened within the family. And now everybody's friends. Man, you have so many friends out here. Let me tell you something, women. The ones that have girl and y'all are friends, however, I'm going to need for y'all to start telling y'all friend girls what's right. Why y'all have these other imposters coming within your circle and trying to tell them what's right or go tell somebody else about them. Why would you dare go against your friend and talk against her with the enemy? Why would you be a bystander and sit there and see that boy need help in that hallway and you turn your back on them? Why would you see that girl fist to get snatched up in that room with all them goddamn boys knowing darn well that ain't how she roll, and you walk down them stairs and just leave her to defend for herself knowing goddamn well? Skirt! That's why Miss Moon Nations rolled like she rolled. I never went with the parties. And you know, my aunt was strict, true story, to where, you know, she kind of like, you wasn't even gonna be in that vibe anyway. And I thank the Lord for it. But I'm telling you like this, I know the way I was taught up in my morals as a woman, point blank period. Say, I probably would have caught murder charges. Come on. You don't ever turn your back. You don't ever turn nothing. And that's how so many relationships have ended, from college, middle school, elementary. I mean, so many at one time, because of any goddamn situation that could be possible has happened, has happened. Oh, I got a reputation. What about their reputation? I have respect, baby, and I have a reputation. But I'm also not going to be no standby for nobody that's getting hurt. And I can help, please. Oh, well, we can't overpower them. You better get something that can. Say a prayer and go in. Come on. You don't turn your back on family, on cousins, on friends for no freaking body. If you're going to do that, leave people to themselves. Let them people be. This saying used to be, I thought about this saying, true story, and I had another person I ran across that said this too. Family is nothing but a title. And sometimes you better believe your goddamn butts. Because a title is just like family, marriage, boyfriend and girlfriend. You got to watch all them situations with all your mind, all your heart. Man, you better watch every situation. Because if you think they won't come and aim for you, oh, they will. Oh, they will come for you any direction. I wouldn't care if they're your family, your cousins, your friends. You better be mentally strong and prepared with your wisdom and your knowledge and your understanding of. But keep it modest and keep it humble. Keep God first and go to God, because He's the only one that's going to be able to help you rip them down one by one. My mouthpiece alone going to rip you down. And I'm going to do it in the most humblest, modest way, but you're not going to play with me. You're going to respect me and everything around me that's right. I don't do foolishness. I don't, and I've said it before, messy, petty, all that. You can keep that contraption. You can keep that disruption. I like to be in my lane, cruising. Baby, breezing, coasting. This is an inspirational coasting movement. Please hop on it. This happens so much in life until you must grab yourself, grab your children, grab anything around you that you love, protect it, hover it, and pray over it, and take it to God. Because let me tell you something. You don't think the world is fixed to change? Man, it's been changing. Oh, it's been changing. What? Oh, man. Man, that world been changing. You have some of the most simplest minded people out here. They want to look one way. They want to think one way. They want to act one way. Go outside your box sometime. Stop being so simple-minded. Be free-minded. You understand me? Miss Move Nations for the coast out the city. Baby girls, baby boys, kings, queens, and all my slave viewers. I really hope I brought it right. But I hope I brought it modest. I will be back Wednesday with the conclusion, whatever you want to call it, to this masterpiece. I hope I brought it well. This was Miss Moon Nation's La Familia Ties. Your world is mine.